Now that we're 6 weeks into the coronavirus shutdown, I'm starting to feel like there's some kind of toddler living in my business with me. Like nothing's where I put it. Uh, Everything is somehow turned upside down. My clients, who I had a pretty good beat on, clients, prospects, my target market, I kind of knew what they were trying to do, what their objectives were. Um, Now all that's changed. They're going all kinds of different directions. My team, who I felt like I had a really strong team that was going to support me, um, now they're all over the place. They're worried, they're scared, they're working at 50% of capacity in some cases. It's like the whole world is turned upside down. And I guess when I think about that, there's a couple ways that could go. I could decide to get all pissed off about it. I could throw a big temper tantrum. I could pour myself a stiff drink and get a half-gallon ice cream out of the freezer and drown my sorrows. But then I'd come back to all these problems with a hangover. So I've been thinking about how do I address the fact that my whole business is upside down, especially when I'm living in a world full of fear, full of anxiety, full of bad news. The economy's terrible. People are getting sick and dying all around. What do I do in an environment like that? How do I react? How do I respond? I mean, it occurs to me that I don't like change. That when someone tells me that I need to change or that I have to change, I pretty much fight it kicking and screaming. I don't want to be told that I have to do something different, but it kind of doesn't matter what I like right now. I, I have to change. The market is telling me that I have to do different things. I don't think there's anybody that I know who's a business owner who believes that their business a year from now is going to be like it was a year ago. So if I have to change, maybe I should make the best of it. Maybe I should sit down and think about what is the business that I want to come out with on the other side of here? How is it that I can have a business that serves me better after this disaster? What changes can I make now that are going to give me a better business, that are going to give me more of the business that I want to have a year from now? Instead of responding from fear and from scarcity, how can I look at this as an opportunity to get more of what I want in my life and in my business? I know I'm thinking about making changes that give me a little more free time, that give me a little more leverage, that help me to make money in a more consistent way. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what those changes are, but I want to make sure that whatever changes I'm making are leading me toward that goal. What are the changes that you're thinking about making? What are the things that you want to see? How do you want your business to be different a year from now? I'd love to hear about that.